Take some.
Hello everyone, welcome back to TechSum. We are back with another awesome video for you all, and today we will be talking about some great iOS 8 hidden features. We can now actually recover the deleted photos. How we do that? So let's just go to one of the photographs which we have taken. So we'll click on delete. We will go back and we will scroll down to recently deleted. We can see this photograph here. Just click on recover 11 photos, and we are done. So you can go to messages. These are all spam messages. So we'll just click on edit, read all. Can you see this option? Read all. Can you see the timer coming down? Because I had almost 1500 plus messages which were actually unread. The moment you click here, scroll down and then you will see request desktop site. You click there and it will now be changed to the view of a desktop. It's loaded, and as you can see, this is how it looks like in the desktop as well. So the desktop version is visible in just a single click. You now actually have a dark mode. Go to settings, go to accessibility, and turn on the grayscale mode. It's not visible here. The moment you do that, it will be actually turning to black and white, and you can actually buy the songs from there itself. So the moment you click Siri, what's this song, Siri? Listening. Then Siri will be actually listening to the song, and it will be actually giving you the list, and it will be having the buy option, so you can actually buy from there. So you can actually organize iBooks by category or series now. Go to options and you can actually sort this with titles, authors, categories, and you can go back there. You can select this if in case you want to do it, and then you can do that. And which we have in the list is the introduction of FaceTime call waiting. Earlier, the call waiting feature in FaceTime was not there. Now it has been included. Getting the transit directions quicker. So if you want to use your Google Maps, Eiffel Tower, okay. So this is the route which you see. You click on the map and then you will be able to see the transit directions much quicker than what it used to be earlier. The introduction of burst mode in timer. I know you might be aware that there is the introduction of the timer here, but this is actually created with the burst mode in it. So click here, 3 seconds, there will be burst modes. You will be having 10 burst modes. Moving on to the next feature which we have in the list is the inclusion of RSS feeds in the shared link. So you go back to your Safari, you click on, you click here, and then you can see the shared links. Go back to shared links. Now moving on to the next feature, you now have the option of inserting your credit card details with just a camera. So this is how you do it. Once you are actually reaching your credit card entering details, you can actually select the option that you want to actually scan your credit card, and then you're done. Moving on to the next feature which we have is the individual private tabs in Safari. So now you have, so this is a private one, and then if you turn it off, then you can see the other ones. Moving on to the next one, we actually have a new search engine which is actually added by Apple itself, which is called the DuckDuckGo. So how we do it? Go to settings, go to Safari, go to search engine, and go to DuckDuckGo. This is a new one, and this is again one of the awesome search engines. But yeah, by default you can go with Google, but yeah, this is what you have. The next one which we have in the list is you can actually now manage your Apple ID. And how do you do it? You can actually go to your settings, then you can go to iCloud, you can go to your Apple ID, and you can actually share with people whom you want to share this. The next one which we have in the list is the emergency contact card. So you can now have the medical ID which you can create by going to your the health application. You can go to medical ID, you can create it, and this will actually be visible on your home screen as well, like this. After the iOS 8 launch, it actually allows you to send your location before your battery dies. How do you activate it? You have to activate it, yes. So you have to go to your settings, then you have to go to your iCloud, and then you have to scroll down to find my iPhone, and you have to turn send last location on. So this is how you do it. You can actually take phone calls even with Wi-Fi. Yes, this is actually not allowed to all the carrier to all the service providers. So it all depends on the service provider. If in case you are with T-Mobile, they actually allow you that even if you are in a low network zone, you can actually receive call with the Wi-Fi if you are having the Wi-Fi connectivity. Moving on to the next feature, we now have the faster voice recognition with Siri, wherein the voice activation can be done just by saying "Hey Siri," which you have to activate. You can even download all the applications and songs from iTunes just by using Siri. For all the iPad users, you now have the panoramic mode for iPad as well. Another cool feature, if in case you actually need to delete any album, you can actually go there and you can delete it just by a swipe. Those who actually are bugged with a lot of messages like me, you can actually put your messages to automatically delete option by going to settings, go to messages, go down, keep messages. Now you can select 1 year, 30 days, forever. You can now add photos to notes. So how do we do that? So this is a new note. We'll click here, insert photo, and what photo you want to insert. This is the photograph, and choose. So you can now have this photograph in this. Your FaceTime has a complete different look. The moment you open it, you will actually realize that it is completely different from what it used to look like. Another cool feature which is not known to everyone is selection of the location services as per what you want. Go to location services, and now you can actually decide which application should have access as per what time. So you can say for example, we are actually clicking on App Store. So for how much time do you want this application to have the location access for? Never, or while using the app. So we have two options. Around me, we actually have two options: never and always. We actually have for camera, while using app, or never. You can actually select this. The control center has been redesigned wherein you don't see the black border anymore. The keyboard is now actually having three more languages, which are four more the keyboard is now actually having four more languages which have been available, which is Filipino, Marathi, Slovenian, and Urdu. The emoji on the keyboard, as you can see here, it actually looks with it actually has a smiley icon right now. Earlier it used to be the globe, which is visible right now on the top left corner. So this is what we have for today. We will be back with another awesome video very soon. Till then, have a great time and do not forget to subscribe.